Have you ever faced challenges that made you want to give up? Have you ever felt like success was out of reach, no matter how hard you tried? Life is full of obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But sometimes all it takes is one powerful story to remind us that anything is possible. In today's video, we'll share one of the most inspirational stories you'll ever hear, a true testament to the power of resilience, determination, and the human spirit. If you find value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Your support helps us bring more content like this and reach more people who need inspiration. By the end, you'll feel empowered to push through your own struggles and believe in the power of your dreams. The story of a man who refused to give up. Our story begins with a young man born into poverty. His childhood was far from easy. His family struggled to afford even the basic necessities. Despite the hardships, he had big dreams. He believed that he was meant for something greater, but at every turn, life seemed to test his patience and perseverance. At 7 years old, he lost his father, leaving his family struggling to survive. At 9 years old, he was forced to work to help support his family. At 22, he started a business, but it failed. At 23, he ran for political office and lost. At 24, he tried another business. It also failed. At 26, the love of his life passed away, leaving him heartbroken. At 27, he had a nervous breakdown due to stress and depression. At 29, he ran for office again and lost. At 31, he tried again, he lost. At 34, he ran for Congress and lost. At 39, he ran for Congress again and lost once more. By this point, most people would have given up. The failures were overwhelming, the setbacks seemed endless, but this man refused to let his circumstances define him. Instead of giving up, he chose to keep going. At 45, he ran for Senate and lost. At 47, he ran for Vice President and lost. At 49, he ran for Senate again and lost again. But finally, at 51 years old, he became the President of the United States. That man was Abraham Lincoln. The power of resilience. What made Lincoln's story so powerful wasn't just his success, it was his resilience. He faced more failures than most people could handle. He had every reason to quit, yet he didn't. He believed in himself, even when life kept knocking him down. Lincoln's story is proof that failure is not the end. It's just a stepping stone. If he had given up after his first loss, he never would have changed the world. So the question is, what are you letting stop you from reaching your dreams? 3 key lessons from Lincoln's story. Lesson number 1. Failure is part of the journey. Every successful person has faced failure after failure. Sara Blakely, the founder of Spanx, was rejected by investors over and over before finally launching her billion-dollar company. She built her empire by selling fax machines door to door while working on her business at night. Stephen King had his first novel, Carrie, rejected 30 times before a publisher finally accepted it. He nearly threw it away, but his wife encouraged him to keep going. Today, he is one of the best-selling authors of all time. Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks, pitched his coffee shop idea to 242 investors, and every single one turned him down. If he had given up, the world wouldn't have the Starbucks we know today. Failure does not define you, it refines you. It's a lesson, not a life sentence. The only true failure is giving up. Lesson number 2. Persistence pays off. Success rarely happens overnight. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is persistence. If Lincoln had stopped trying after his first 5 losses, he never would have become president. If Thomas Edison had given up after failing 1,000 times, we wouldn't have the light bulb. If Walt Disney had listened when he was told he had no imagination, he never would have built Disneyland. If you're working towards something big, keep going. Your breakthrough might be just around the corner. Lesson number 3. Your mindset is everything. Your mindset determines your success. Lincoln never saw his failures as permanent. Instead, he saw them as stepping stones. To succeed, you must believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Stay focused on your vision, even when obstacles appear. Keep going, even when things get tough. Remember, you don't fail when you fall, you fail when you refuse to get back up. How to apply these lessons to your own life. Now that you've heard Lincoln's story, how can you apply these lessons to your own life? 1. Embrace failure as a teacher. Instead of fearing failure, learn from it. What can it teach you? How can you improve? 2. Develop unshakable persistence. Keep going, no matter what. Success is a long game. Stay committed. 3. Cultivate a winner's mindset. Speak positively to yourself, set big goals, and never stop believing in your potential. You have greatness inside you, but you have to believe it before you can achieve it. Abraham Lincoln's story is proof that your circumstances do not define your future. Your actions do. No matter how many times you've failed, you can always get back up. No matter how tough life gets, you have the strength to overcome it. So ask yourself, what's stopping you from achieving your dreams? Drop a comment below and share one goal you're working toward. And let's commit to pushing forward, no matter what. If you found this video inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Your support helps us bring more content like this and reach more people who need inspiration. Thank you for watching, and remember, your success story is still being written.